Hello students, I am Shobha R, working as an assistant professor in Dr. G. Shankar Government Women's First Grade College and PG Study Center, Ajakadu, Udupi. Today we are going to discuss about underwriting of shares. So before we understanding what is underwriting of shares, let me see what we are going to study in this chapter. We are going to understand the concept underwriting, underwriters and underwriting commission. We are going to be familiar with nature of underwriting agreement and its benefits to the company. We are going to know the types of underwriting and we are going to learn how to calculate the liability of underwriter under different circumstances, and we are going to know legal provisions of Companies Act regarding underwriting agreement, and we are going to discuss SEBI guidelines for underwriting. What is underwriting? Before we are moving towards what is underwriting, we should understand why underwriting. So we know that company will go for offering shares to the public as and when it go for public offering. So or public issue. It may not be very much sure that whatever shares offered by it will be subscribed by the shareholder. So that's why before going for allotment, usually public limited company goes for underwriting agreement with underwriter. What is underwriting? As per Institute of Company Secretaries of India, underwriting is a contract entered into by a company with institution or persons called underwriter who undertake to take up the whole or portion of such offered shares as may not be subscribed for by the public in consideration of remuneration called underwriting commission. So it means underwriting is a contract between company and the institution or persons called underwriter. So an institution can become an underwriter or an individual can become an underwriter. So these underwriter will take up whole or portion of such shares offered to the public if they are not subscribing the shares. And at the same time, for this activity, they are going to get a consideration called as underwriting commission. So this is what underwriting. What is the nature of underwriting agreement? For company, underwriting is a guarantee or insurance against undersubscription of its shares. In case if public is not subscribing it fully, so it means undersubscription. So there is a risk because company is offering shares to the public with an intention of getting capital or money by issuing shares to the public. If public is not subscribing shares, so definitely a company cannot meet its objective. So that's why underwriting is an guarantee or insurance against undersubscription of its shares. But for underwriter, it's a speculative contract. If the public subscription is good, underwriter will get agreed commission without being liable to take up any shares. If subscription from public is not sufficient, in addition to getting the commission, they are liable to take up the whole or part of unsubscribed share. Entering into underwriting agreement is beneficial to the company in many ways. What are the benefits? Through underwriting, a company can make sure that necessary capital would be coming even if the proposed issue get poor public response, because if public is not subscribing the shares, underwriters are there to subscribe. So company will be very much sure that it is going to get the capital. As company is going to get huge amount of cash at once from underwriter, it helps the company to proceed the business without waiting for actual sale of shares. It need not wait for sale of shares because as and when it enters into underwriting agreement, it is going to get a huge sum of money from the underwriter. Underwriting arrangement relieves a company from trouble of raising required capital, and company need not bother about money market condition and possible public response. Financial integrity, experience in raising of public subscription and contact with many broker, underwriter would create a good response from public, can advise company on time at which securities are issued and type of securities to be issued, and can generate greater geographical dispersion of security, which is not possible in case if the company is a new company. Who are underwriter and what is underwriting commission? Underwriters are those who underwrite the shares issued by company. They may be individual or institution like partnership firm, joint stock companies, banks and specialized financial institutions set up by government in the public sector such as LIC, UTI, IDBI, ICICI, ICI, etc. So their underwriters are those who underwrite the shares of company. They may be individual or institution. I have already informed you. The consideration payable to the underwriter by the company for underwriting of share is known as underwriting commission. How it is calculated? It is calculated at percentage of issue price of whole of shares underwritten by the underwriter, irrespective of whether underwriters are called upon to take up any shares or not. If public fully subscribe the shares, underwriters need not take up the shares. But what amount of shares they have already agreed to underwrite, so definitely for that, they are going for the issue price of such that many shares, they are going to get certain percentage as commission. The underwriting commission due to underwriter is usually not paid to them. Instead, it will be adjusted against amount due from them to the company on the shares required to be taken up by them. If nothing is due from underwriter to the company, and if the amount to be payable by them for taking up shares from the company is less than the underwriting commission, the balance will be paid in cash or shares to the underwriter. So, this is how the settlement will take place. What is sub-underwriting? To reduce the risk of underwriting, underwriters may in turn enters into sub-agreement with other underwriter called sub-underwriter, under which sub-underwriter undertake some shares of a company for some commission. Such arrangement is called as sub-underwriting. This contract is only between underwriter and sub-underwriter. So, means the main underwriter, so sometimes enters into underwriting commission with other underwriter. So, it is between them only. So, it is not between company and the sub-underwriter. But so in case if there is a sub-underwriting, sub-underwriters, when there is a sub-underwriting, even though company is not concerned with sub-underwriting, the company pays to the main underwriter over and above underwriting commission, an extra commission called as overriding commission. So, this is the thing to be noted. The next one is types of underwriting. On the basis of number of shares underwritten by underwriter, there are two types: complete underwriting, partial underwriting. On the basis of liability of underwriter in respect of shares underwritten by them, there are two types: open or pure underwriting, firm underwriting. So, remaining we will see in the next class. Thank you.